BODDAMN. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to get bigger biceps. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris with the BODDAMN channel. This channel is all about food, fitness, and how to live an active, healthy lifestyle. I'm going to make a really quick video for you guys. And today I'm going to lay down 3 tips to get your biceps much larger. As usual, don't forget to subscribe to the BODDAMN channel. Lots of good content coming down this year. All right, so you want to build bigger arms, but you don't know really where to start. Maybe you're doing some random stuff, but you don't understand really the theory behind it. So let's kind of get to tip number 1, and that is definitely going to have to incorporate a lot of things that use barbells, okay? So here's a barbell right here. It's an Olympic style barbell. These are in every gym across America. All across the world, actually. And you know, you might be thinking like, that's great, like I know a barbell, but where do I grab it and what's the best thing, you know, to get started with building mass on the biceps? It's a really good question. I'll step on the other side of this thing real quick. And typically when you want to begin your bicep training, you got a barbell. I like to put my hands to my sides and I want to get it right outside of pocket level. So here's pocket, all right? And right outside of pocket level is like right here. I'm gonna go up to the bar, right about there, bend down, and that's where I want to pick it up, okay? So I'll pick up the bar, and then from there, you know, curls. It's going to recruit a lot of muscle, and you really don't want to do much body swaying unless you do what is tip number 2. And tip number 2 is super important. In fact, I lead off every one of my heavy bicep days with this. Negatives. Do you know what a negative is? It's basically the lowering portion of the bicep curl or any curling motion, okay? You're gonna have to seek the negative, and a lot of times that comes with sometimes a little less weight if you wanna keep perfect form. But when I lead off my bicep workouts, I typically put, you know, a 35 on each side, and I do what's called cheat curls. Now, I didn't invent cheat curls whatsoever. In fact, I think probably it was invented in the 70s, in the Arnold days. But essentially, a cheat curl is, you know, you grab the bar like this, outside of pocket range, you come up, assuming you have some really heavy weight on there, you probably want to get a belt if you're going to go really heavy. And what you're going to do is you're going to dip down, and then as you spring up, you're going to bring this weight to starting position. And then you can get the negative, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do a 4-second count, 2-second count, even a 6-second count. It's all good. But essentially you want to bring it down slower than gravity itself. So here's where most people do their curls, like 1, 2, right? And that's a 1 second up, 1 second down. It's great, you know, you can build some muscle that way, that's true. But honestly, if you really want to recruit a lot of muscle fiber in the bicep region, and you want to get results faster, then definitely look into cheat curls or negatives, okay? Again, a cheat curl, dip down, I'm gonna blast it up, all right? A little bit of back swaying, right? And then I'm gonna come down with my negative. Of course, there would be much heavier weights on the side of this bar, but I'm trying to talk to you guys at the same time. All right, so here's a good tip if you wanna get a negative as well. It's pretty cool. But essentially, if you have a chin-up bar, you can get a negative that way too. You can get a negative many different ways with a chin-up bar, but I'll talk about 2 ways real quick. One is you can jump into place. Like you can jump into the chin-up and come down like this. I'm jumping into it, and I'm coming down really slow, right? So I'm not used to really jumping into them. I'm used to doing the other ones, which are weighted ones, but essentially you can jump into it and come down super, super slow, all right? That's with your palms facing towards your face. Not this way, that's more back oriented. You wanna do the biceps, right? The second way you can incorporate negatives is by using like a dumbbell or a dip belt. And essentially you kind of just get into place, right? And then what you're gonna do, sandwich the dumbbell with your knees, get into the chin-up bar position, like this, and then you can just start going up and down, and then get your negative this way. A little bit harder to do though, all right? But that's definitely one of the ways that you can build your biceps much, much faster. All right, the last tip I want to give you for building your biceps are basically what's called forced reps. Essentially, let's say you do a set of 8, maybe 12 reps, and you get to that 12th rep, you're pretty cashed out, right? A forced rep essentially is something where you alter the form a little bit and you continue, okay? Sometimes with half movements, sometimes with partial movements, sometimes with full movements, but you continue through and you get forced reps. All right, so forced reps can look something like this. You know, let's say I'm at the end of my curling, right? I'm curling like that, and here it's getting hard and I'm pretty much done, okay? Now I'm gonna let it down pretty slow. And what I want to do is I'm going to get a forced rep in there, right? You can swing 1 forced rep, 2 forced reps, 3, 4. I could do it that way. I can go like this. right? As long as I'm not doing too much backswing, because that can eventually hurt you one day. But a lot of dipping and stuff like that, you can get some forced reps with cable curl machines, things like that. But essentially, bringing it up, down, that's how you can get some extra ones and alter your form a little bit. But forced reps are certainly a way that you can get bigger biceps, because you're basically pushing your biceps past its work threshold. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe to the BODDAMN channel. I will definitely hook you guys up with some awesome workout tips throughout the year, and I'll see you on the next BODDAMN video. Take it easy. Goodbye.